What's going on, great people? Terrell Harris here, hands-free today. Question of the day is, how exactly do you break a family curse? So first and foremost, what I want you to realize is there is no such thing as a family curse. Some of us may be born into families more, for lack of better terms, more fortunate. But what I want you to realize is anything that's happening in your family is not a curse from God. So in order to understand what's going on in our family and the patterns that have been traced down, one thing we have to realize is they're really just patterns, and unless we look at them or unless we address them, we may not understand what's actually being passed us. So what I want you to do in order to assess your family situation is do a family tree. So we learned about a particular family tree in seminary called a genogram, and basically what that is it's just a family tree, and what you want to do when you do it is be very specific about the things that are going on in your family. So what you do is list out whether or not you have any health issues in your family. You list out whether or not there may be substance abuse issues in your family. You could also list out the religious affiliations. So as you begin to trace this from your ancestors, you'll be able to see how exactly things move throughout, the generations or from generation to generation. So you'll be able to see how, religious thought is passed down in your family. You'll be able to see whether or not there are single parents in your family, whether the marriage is successful. And what you want to do is, once you realize that, once it's in front of you, you could actually choose to build upon that and better your particular situation. Or you could actually tell yourself that you won't repeat some of the things that's been repeated in your family. So for me, what I realized is in my family, for whatever reason, there's been a lot of single mothers. So one of the things I want to work on and be sure to work on is the relationship with my wife. But then I also realized, as it relates to what's been put in me, is that, I've always been told I could accomplish anything. So what I want to be sure, on a positive note, is to be sure that when we have children, I want to instill that in our children as well. So that gives you an example of two things that, I want to build upon. So for you, you could just take a look at the family tree that you have in front of you. Now, this is a short video, so I'm not going to say that this is an easy job. It may take some time, and you may also have to seek out some professional help, whether it's a counselor or whether, if you can't get professional help, you may sit down with a friend or a close family member and just begin to hash some of this stuff out. But ultimately, you're not cursed. What you have to do is recognize the patterns that are in front of you and take some time and take some effort to be willing to adjust those patterns. Hope this video helps. This is Terrell Harris once again. What you can do for me is like the message below. If you're on Facebook, share it. If you're on Twitter, share it. And also visit theopenbox.com for more messages like this. And if you have any questions or want me to shoot any videos about a particular comment or about a particular topic, comment below. Peace and blessings. Have a good one.